River City Current right now. Chick-fil-A, they like to be on the cutting edge of things. They are doing a promotion right now called the cell phone coop, and 150 Chick-fil-A restaurants are enjoying this. They've put a little box, you're looking at it right now, there's the coop, and it's a challenge. You turn all of your family cell phones off, you put them on silent, you put them inside that little coop, enjoy your meal, and if you can go the entire meal without anybody trying to get to those phones, they're going to give you free ice cream to reward you for actually communicating with your family members.
It's a great idea, you know, it seems like the right thing to do, but for me personally, I like when my kids play with their little devices so I could actually eat, you know, so.
I think it gets to be a little bit different when they're teenagers too, though. I mean,
right.
For example, the rule for us is now if it's like a family dinner, which is very rare, nobody is supposed to have their phones out. If it's like I'm grabbing a bite with the kids, we can have our phones out until the meal comes. Either way, nobody talks because the meal comes. We asked you what you thought. We always want to know, so go to River City TV on Facebook. And Lorraine says if we have to reward people for doing the right thing, they are doing it for the wrong reason. Aw.
That's kind of true. Here's Tracy. Great idea, but no reward needed. You should not be rewarded for spending time with family and friends.
Is it a reward or is it a bribe? Chase says we would ignore it entirely, just being honest.
Yeah, he's keeping it real. And then here's one from Antoinette. I leave my phone in the vehicle whenever I go to a restaurant, church, courthouse, or any other place where my phone is not a necessity. You know, that's actually really smart.
If you have your whole family there, then you know that really nothing is going to be such an emergency that you need your phone anyway. But I applaud Chick-fil-A for doing it.
I'm definitely guilty of that, though, of checking it too much, especially with kid, you know, with my kids. So I think it is a good idea. It is a good idea.
Well, technology has changed everything.
Yeah. Well, and then speaking of technology, there's a whole movement happening right now where it's actually called cord cutters, and basically people are not subscribing to any type of cable company, and they're just watching things online. Well, AT&T, who now owns DirecTV, they have found a way to get into that space of the 20 million people that are estimated to be cord cutters. And they have 3 different services that they're offering right now. One of them is called DirecTV Now, and basically it's cable over the internet, so that's, I think, accommodating to a lot of people. Then there's DirecTV Mobile, which is offering it to a mobile device, so it scales to that device. And then the last one is called DirecTV Preview, which is similar, but the smallest amount of programming that they have. And again, the idea is to capture the movement, and especially happens with the younger population. Just nobody wants that cable service anymore because it is getting pretty pricey.
So what are we saying, no dish?
Right, and it's a totally no dish required. So it'll be all over the internet, and then 3 different products that are scalable to mobile devices.
I'm surprised it took this long. It just seems like, you know, watch everything online.
Right.
That's we do have DirecTV at AT&T, and I watch a lot online because I don't, you know, have TVs in every room. So if I'm watching something, I'll just say, I'll just watch it on my phone.
Well, I know with DirecTV having the dish, one thing that's nice in Florida, the weather's horrible here. So when it comes to like April, like that rainy season, you never know if you're going to get that satellite feed. You know, so having it over internet would be a little bit better. So I like that. Smart move.
All right. So people are excited about that new Superman Batman movie coming out, Batman versus Superman. And if you think you're going to go see it over and over and over again, which some people undoubtedly will, maybe you'll get lucky enough to be one of the 1,000 people who can get unlimited tickets. Regal theaters are selling, and you know, I like to get things once I know that they're limited and not everyone can have them. I'm not going to see that movie more than once, but just knowing. So they're $100 each. So for $100, you can go, you don't even have to go home and take a shower. You can just stay in your car and then go into the movie theater when it opens all the way until it closes. As long as the movie's in theaters, you can go and watch if you have one of these unlimited tickets.
How many times, though, can you watch it? Like a good movie you might want to check out again, but I mean, if a ticket's close to $10, so you have to watch it 10 times, basically, to justify that cost. Have you ever seen a movie more than once in a movie theater?
All right, so when I was younger, I saw Grease over and over and over again. I probably saw that in the theaters because that was when you couldn't wait for it to come out on DVR. So, yeah, there's that. Stuart, what about you?
With Batman specifically, as a kid, my best friend and I watched it 88 times.
88 times.
Not in the theater, not all in the theater, but 88 times. So yeah, people do this.
How come you didn't lose track at 87 or?
No, because it was a big deal every time we wanted to watch it.
88 times.
88 times. That was the original Batman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just the kind of little,
people will do this.
And I mean this in the nicest of ways, geek that they're looking for.
Absolutely, I totally own that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so they know that there are the diehards, the comic book people are going to love this movie.
Yeah.
But I also think there's going to be a lot of pushback about this movie. Everybody's going to have an opinion, one way or another.
I mean, overall, it's going to be a blockbuster, but I just think
It's
it's
gonna be
interesting.
huge.
And also, this would have been good for Star Wars, because I know a lot of people with the new one that just came out who saw it 3 or 4 times in the theaters. This one, who knows? But it's a good idea, and I think we're going to see more and more
How
of this.
about letting us know on Facebook at River City Live TV, just post on our wall how many times you've seen a particular movie. If there's one that you saw over and over and over again. For me, it was definitely Grease.
Yeah. All right, well, there's a new workout that's sweeping the nation, and it's screaming yoga. So it's yoga, but you actually scream. And instead of having nice, peaceful music, they actually have like heavy metal playing. And the idea is just to get more people in and to switch it up a little bit so it's not as conventional and peaceful as regular yoga is. Now, I've tried yoga classes before, and I just can't do it. I giggle, I laugh. I can't sit still, you know.
I love yoga.
Do you?
I do.
So you
I
seem like
love
a
it.
really high energy person, so I can't imagine you for an hour just sitting
Oh,
there and
yeah,
breathing and
some
saying like,
vinyasa power
"Namaste."
yoga. Shout out Big Fish.
Would you
So,
try this?
The rage yoga.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of swearing. I read about that too. I would try anything. I would try that yoga, but here's the one thing. I will say this about yoga. When they tell you, when the instructor says to clear your mind, like don't think about that one thing that's bothering you, all I can think about is that one thing that's bothering me. Like don't tell me not to think about something, because then all I do is think about it. But I do love yoga.
Yeah.
And I get it. Because I mean, maybe you just haven't been to the right yoga.
Maybe that could be. That could be.
We'll get you to the correct yoga class. And while you're thinking about places to relax, think about Florida. You mentioned our weather, but you know, coming from Chicago, you have to also appreciate the Florida weather is
Without
great
a
when
doubt,
it's not
without a
raining.
doubt, yes.
So Florida ranked pretty high on a list of the best places to retire. First to worst on retirement, Florida came in at number 28. So that's not bad.
I'm surprised. I thought it'd be a little bit higher up because
know,
of the climate, but they have
yeah,
a lot
they-
of things that they weight.
they
Like there's
cost-
crime rate, community.
Yeah,
was one of
community
them.
cost of living, well-being, health care is a big one. And
Right.
then the tax rate, which, you know, we don't have the state tax, so I don't know why that would, you know, for us, we should do well on that. So
Yeah.
I don't know, Wyoming was really high up there on South Dakota, Virginia, Utah,
But don't these kind
Colorado.
of surprise you though? Wyoming, South Dakota, Colorado,
Well-
I could kind of see, but like South Dakota, for example. I've been to South Dakota. You know, I wouldn't want to live there. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to.
See, when I think of a retirement place, I know that there are some people that want to go to the Dude Ranch or what have you, but like I grew up with like down in South Florida. So
Right.
my parents, the retirement meant like the Del Boca Vista, like the shuffleboard and the whole retirement experience.
Yeah.
All right, well, heading south to Daytona is going to be a lot of fun for somebody when they win these tickets to the Supercross, and we've got them to give away. We've been asking you some trivia questions for the last few days.
And actually, then we have a winner today to announce, and that is Shelly Pinkham. She's going to go to the event this Saturday. She won the tickets. We had 2 trivia questions that we had, and she answered them right. Now, if you would like to attend this Saturday, again, it's going to be an amazing event. They just did that $400 million renovation at the Daytona International Speedway, and this racetrack is supposed to be one of the best in the world because it's designed by the guy who won it 5 times,
Yep, Ricky
and this is his
Carmichael.
9th time doing it. Exactly. You can go to 1-800-PIT-SHOP or go to DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com to get more information.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to have a lot of fun, so stick around. We'll be back. River City Live TV on Facebook.
Wait.